Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Recently I've been doing a little bit of like spring cleaning and kind of going through all my makeup and skincare and really trying to like hone down on what really works for me, what I really like, what I've been like repurchasing over and over again. And one kind of like brand that kept coming up in my skincare was Drunk Elephant, which has been a really popular brand for the last year or two, I would say. There's a lot of hype around this brand, and I can definitely find myself falling victim to like having a product have this big social media release and getting all excited and running out to getting it, or running out to get it, and then like you bring it home and you're kind of like disappointed. So what I've been trying to do is kind of like focus on products that I really do like and not necessarily jump right on the bandwagon when a product comes out, even through a very popular line, until I can kind of get a sense, like let everything die down for a little bit. Are people liking it? Are they still using it? Are they still talking about it? And then I kind of get a good idea if it's something I want to try or not. So I thought I would kind of help you guys with that. If you're kind of considering some Drunk Elephant products, they're a very pricey line. So they're the kind of thing that like, it's nice to get some honest reviews about, like from people who aren't necessarily getting like sent product for review and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing today. Just to give you a little bit of a background about my actual skin, because remember, skincare is very variable. What works for me may not work for you. We all have different kinds of skin. I have pretty normal skin. I consider myself a little bit acne prone, but I've been really taking care of my skin for the last 5 or 6 years or so. Before that, I was very combo skin. I had like a really oily T-zone and then like really dry cheeks, and like part of my forehead would be dry. So I found it so hard to like find foundation and powder and stuff that wouldn't enhance that. But my main kind of concerns now are keeping my skin from breaking out and starting to work on kind of like age and wrinkle prevention and all that kind of stuff. And then I guess a little bit of texture issues. Sometimes I'll have like little bumps kind of on my face that I wish were not there. Guys, I'm kind of like rambling on here. Let's get into what I think about these products. I will kind of tell you now, there's some that I would totally recommend, some that I would tell you to skip by. So just keep watching if you want to see which ones I like and which ones I am not so into. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the Beta Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. So I've never had the actual full size of this product, but I've had several of these kind of testers. You only get 3 mils in this little tester, so like it is a tester. You only get like a couple of uses out of this before it'll be gone. The full size of this product is going to cost you $65. These are all going to be in like Canadian prices, so you get 50 mils in that product, which really isn't too bad, especially for like a Drunk Elephant product. So this whole moisturizer is like, it's supposed to be like ultra hydrating with several kind of vitamins in it that can help address kind of like dryness, dullness, uneven skin tone. This product is, to me, it's like, it was okay, and I definitely use it when I have it, but it's not something that I would go out and repurchase the full size of. It's okay. It's kind of a nice kind of gel, serum-y moisturizer. Not the best, not the worst product. Not something I would spend probably $65 on. The next product is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. That's it right here. So I haven't had the full size of this, but a while ago Sephora had this as a 100-point perk, so I went out and bought like, or not bought, but like traded in my points to get like 9 of these. I think I'm on like my last one now. I'm gonna be so sad when I run out. And I absolutely love this moisturizer. If you are looking for a super heavy duty, thick, hydrating moisturizer, like this is fantastic. So the full size of this is $75. You get 50 mils in it, and I just think it is so hardcore. Like when I put this on at night, it's one of those products that when I wake up in the morning, I can actually see and feel a difference in my skin. I feel plump, I feel moisturized, I feel smooth, I feel like my face is just super hydrated, and I just love it. When I run out of, oh, it's gonna drive me crazy that that's off there. When I run out of that last little one, I'm definitely going to purchase the full size of that because I love the Lala. So the other moisturizer kind of product that they have is this one here. So this is, let me get this in the actual shot. This is the Protini Polypeptide Cream. This is $84 for the full size. Like the Lala, you get 50 mils in it. So it's about $10 more really. So this kind of claim to fame for this cream is that it's got like several or like 9, I guess, polypeptides in it that are supposed to be good for your skin, hydrate your skin, antioxidant kind of properties. This to me was a very nice kind of middle of the ground, like middle of the road moisturizer. So wasn't as like light as the Beta Hydra, wasn't as heavy as the Lala Retro. This was kind of right in the middle of the road. I did enjoy using this product, but it's not something I'm going to purchase the full size of again. I prefer the Lala for sure over this one. This is the kind of one where I'm like, I feel like this would be kind of dupable by like a $20 moisturizer. Whereas I find it really difficult to go out and find like a super thick moisturizer like the Lala Retro, where the next day you wake up and everything feels super amazing. So the next product I have is the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. This is a fairly new product to the line. You get 15 mils in this. This full size is going to cost you $78, which is really, really pricey in my opinion for like 15 mils of product. This is a nice kind of thick under eye cream. I did really enjoy this while I had it. It kind of was like the under eye version of the Lala, maybe a little bit less thick, but I did really enjoy this eye cream. I was sad when I ran out, and I was especially sad because I felt like I ran out so quickly. Like I think I was out of this in probably 2 months or less, just because you do get so little product. And even though it's just an under eye cream, I always take my under eye creams all the way like from, oh Jesus, all the way from my under eyes all the way like up around to my eyebrows. Like I really get that whole like around my eye area. So that I ran out of really quickly. So while I did like it, I'm kind of still on the hunt for a really thick kind of nice under eye cream that's a little bit less expensive, or that I at least get more product out of. I'll kind of just jump over to this one next. This is the Shaba Complex Eye Serum. You get 15 mils in this, same as the C Tango. And the Shaba Complex Eye Serum is going to cost you $72. So again, very, very expensive for the amount of product that you get. This one I also went through really quickly. I think I might have gone through it a little less quickly than the other eye cream. But I do remember when I got this, and it was my fault. I had been looking for like basically what I was going to get in this one, but this one hadn't been released yet. So I ended up trying this, hoping that it was going to be like a really thick, nice moisturizer. And it was definitely more of like a lighter lotion eye serum. So this product like was nice, but it wasn't my absolute favorite. I'm not going to repurchase the full size of it again. If I was going to recommend one between the two, I would definitely recommend the C Tango over this one. And next we have the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. So I have this in the smaller of the two sizes. So this is the 15 ml size. This is going to cost you $50. So like pretty pricey when you think of it, not as pricey as these two. And then you can get a larger size that's 30 mils for $90. So you do save $10 if you end up going with the bigger size, but I only bought this for the first time, so I really just wanted to get the smaller size and see what I thought about it. Using like an oil, a facial oil, was definitely new to me. It's not something that I've been doing for any long length of time. It always like seems so like counterintuitive to me to put oil on my face, but I think it's a really good way to moisturize without using like the traditional kind of like creamy lotion route. And I really enjoyed this. I am going to repurchase this one now that I've run out of it. It did last me quite a long time because you really only need 1 or 2 drops. It comes with like one of these little droppers here. Ooh, I just got a drop out of that. No, okay. God, I thought it wasn't empty for a sec. I was so excited. I do really like this one. I was kind of initially worried that this would break me out since it was an oil and all of that kind of stuff, but it didn't break me out. It absorbs into the skin, but it is definitely still there on your skin. Like if you put it on, you are going to look a little bit oily. This might be something too, I feel like if you have dry skin, that you could mix like a drop of this into your foundation and it would help everything to slide on or glide on a lot better and look really like plump and dewy without being super oily. So I would say I recommend this product here. I have to say I love the marula oil. All right, so next we have the C Firma Day Serum. So this is a 15% L-ascorbic acid. There's 30 mils in this product. So if you don't know what L-ascorbic acid is, it's basically a fancy word for vitamin C. So this is a face serum that I purchased a while ago. This is my first bottle of it. It's $100, so it is quite a pricey serum, but serums do tend to be one of those products that are a little bit more expensive. So this product is supposed to have like super potent vitamin C that's packed with like antioxidants, fruit enzymes that kind of work together to kind of brighten and firm the appearance of your skin. Serums are something that I've been using for a few years. I kind of struggle with them because I always put serums on kind of in the morning, and to me the texture of them is really important. If they're sticky, it kind of drives me crazy. Like I never feel good putting makeup over like a sticky kind of base. I used to use the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum, which is very similar to this one, except for it smells really nice like oranges. And I find them pretty similar and they're around the same kind of price point. I do like this product. I don't find I get like kind of the immediate results that I get with some of the other Drunk Elephant products. So this is kind of one that I'm not sure that I'm going to repurchase when I finish it up, but I am kind of enjoying it for now. The next one, this is the first product that I ever bought from Drunk Elephant actually. This is the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This again is a pricey product. It comes in two sizes, so I have this is the 30 ml size, and this is $112, or you can get the 50 ml, which is $164. So obviously you do save more money if you end up going with the larger size, but again, I was just like, I always get so scared when I'm buying like these expensive products, so I always buy them in like the smallest amounts possible to see how I'm going to like them. So this has a 12% AHA blend. I've recently in the last kind of year or two got really into like AHAs and glycolic acids, and I've even started with like retinol creams and stuff like that, just because I'm trying to kind of do some anti-aging and dealing with texture issues and uneven skin tone. So this product is supposed to be really good for that. I did really love this product. I've just kind of recently ran out of it, and I'm going to repurchase it very shortly during the Sephora sale so I can at least get 20% off of it. This is kind of a nice, it's like a gel serum that I don't think leaves like a really sticky residue. I did really enjoy this product. Again, you have to be a little bit careful with these AHA products because they can be drying on the skin. So this was something that I used probably only once or twice a week, which made it last a really long time. And then on days where I wasn't using this, I would go in with like a heavy moisturizer just to kind of balance it all. You have to be careful that you don't overdo it with the acids, or you're going to end up damaging your skin when all you're trying to do is make it better. So you have to be careful with that. And then the last product that I have is, this is one of the really kind of newer products to the Drunk Elephant line. This is the A Passione Retinol Cream. So this has a 1% retinol cream in it. You get 30 mils. There's only one size available for this product, and it's going to cost you $92. So pretty like on par with a lot of the other Drunk Elephant products. And this product is meant to basically like fix uneven skin tone, reduce texture, reverse and prevent aging, help prevent breakouts. It's kind of supposed to do it all. Retinol is certainly a very common product, and a lot of skincare lines have a retinol product within them. This is the first one that I ever bought, and so far I'm enjoying it. I haven't used it a ton. I will say though, when I first bought this product, I was like, oh, like, you know, I know retinols are supposed to be drying, but I use some like serious AHAs and I use some really serious like exfoliators. Like, this is going to be nothing for me. I used this product the first time and I couldn't use it again for like over 2 weeks. It made my skin so abnormally dry, and like, I don't get dry skin, so I was like, oh my god. And like, thank God for the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. Like, it kind of brought my skin back to life, but oh my god, my skin was like flaking off like I was like sunburnt or something. So this stuff is potent, and you really do, as it says on the back, have to kind of work up to using this on a regular basis because it is very strong. After you use retinols, you want to be careful that you're not like exposing your skin to the sun directly, because it can like increase your chances of burning and all that kind of stuff. So after I used this, didn't use it again for 2 weeks, and now I've used it a few times since, and I'm definitely kind of gradually, or my skin I guess is kind of gradually getting used to it and not getting so dry. But I do think that this has worked very well so far. I was kind of starting to get like very fine wrinkles across my forehead that were just kind of starting to bother me. Like, I found my foundation was starting to kind of catch in those areas, and I feel like this has done a good job of kind of reducing those, along with I think like the TLC and even like some of the moisturizers. I feel like the combination of all of this stuff has really helped that. My skin tone is better, my texture is better. I've kind of haven't been breaking out or anything like that. So yeah, I'm enjoying that so far, but it definitely, like, heed its warning that it is drying and to be careful and take it slow. I think even when I've kind of like worked my skin fully up, I'll probably only use that product maybe once or twice a week. So now that I've kind of given you a blurb about each of my products, I'll tell you my top recommendations. The Lala Retro Whipped Cream, definitely recommend this. I recommend the virgin marula oil, and I recommend this TLC glycolic night serum. And finally, I think this retinol cream I'm into, although I haven't tried retinol creams from other products, so I'm not sure how it kind of compares. I'm enjoying this one so far. I would say for this product, I would skip on this one. I'd probably even skip on the polypeptide cream. And then these two are kind of like in the middle for me. Like, I did really enjoy this eye cream, but it's just too expensive for how much you get. And this serum, I do like it, although I haven't noticed any like super obvious immediate skin changes with it, or skin improvements. You know what I mean? So there we go. I've kind of like rated Drunk Elephant, or all the products that I have for you. I hope this video was a little bit informative and kind of gave you an idea of what products you might want to try and what others you might pass on. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.